Hi everybody, I just wanted to make another video talking about the percentage of COVID cases which are considered to be serious. So back in September, I made a video that documented the current percentage of serious cases, which according to the data at that time, there were 9.5 million active cases of COVID in the United States, and 25,000 of those were considered to be serious or critical, according to the information at worldometers.info. Serious or critical, what does that mean? I don't know. They don't have an official definition, but I think it's safe to say that, that could imply that if you have a serious or critical case, that there's a potential that you could lose your life from COVID. So back in September, there were 9.5 million active COVID cases, 25,000 of which were considered to be serious or critical, and the percentage of those, therefore, is 0.27%. So back in September, I noted that the percentage of cases of COVID which were serious were 0.27%. So now we're in February 2022. Let's look at the numbers. So again, this is from worldometers.info. You can see here the USA numbers there at the top. If you look on the right-hand side, the active cases, 29 million. 29 million active cases of COVID in the US on February 5th, 2022. Now, how many of those are serious or critical? In other words, how many of those could potentially be life-threatening? 20,549. So here's the number: 29 million active COVID cases right now, February 5th, 2022. 20,549 are considered to be serious. In other words, those are people who could potentially lose their life from this disease. And that accounts for 0.07% of all the cases. That's right, 0.07% of all the people in the US who currently have COVID documented are considered to be serious. That's less than 1 in 1,000. That's 7 people out of 10,000 people who have COVID have a serious case. 7 out of 10,000. That's 0.07%. So my question is, how much lower does this number need to go before we stop talking about it, before we stop worrying about it, before we stop implementing all of these measures that are completely absurd? Vaccine mandates, mask mandates, you need to show your vaccine status or a negative test to go to a restaurant or a show or a play or whatever else. How much lower does this number need to go before we can forget about this thing?